A tricky situation. Juliet Jegasothi and her husband are from Sri Lanka, but they live in Brooklyn, New York. They are new immigrants to the United States. On an October evening, Juliet is home in her apartment with her baby daughter. Her husband is at work. Juliet is a little nervous. She doesn't like to be home alone in the evening. The doorbell rings. Juliet goes to the door and looks through the peephole. She sees a scary-looking person outside. Juliet doesn't open the door, and she doesn't say anything. The person goes away. Later, the doorbell rings again. Juliet goes to the door and looks through the peephole. She sees another scary-looking person outside. Juliet doesn't open the door, and she doesn't say anything. The person goes away. 10 minutes later, the doorbell rings again. Juliet goes to the door and looks through the peephole. This time she sees a group of scary-looking people. Some of them are wearing masks, and they are all shouting. What are they shouting? Juliet doesn't know. She runs to the phone and calls her husband. There are scary-looking people outside the door, she tells her husband. Some of them are wearing masks, and they're shouting. What are they shouting? Her husband asks. I don't know, Juliet answers. Don't say anything to them, Juliet's husband tells her. Go to the bedroom, lock the door, and stay there with the baby. I'll come home as soon as I can. For the next hour, Juliet stays in the bedroom with the baby. The doorbell rings again and again. Juliet is sweating and shaking. The phone rings. It is Juliet's husband. Don't worry, he says. You're okay. The people at work told me it's a holiday here. Children put on costumes, ring doorbells, and shout, "Trick or treat." People give them candy. Now Juliet understands. The scary-looking people are children. They don't want to hurt her. They want candy. It is Juliet's first Halloween.